Mike, what is a greater purpose workshop?
A greater purpose workshop, or an AGP, is an interactive strategic planning workshop where we're going to help the business owner come to understand how do you incorporate and integrate an eternal perspective in this idea of business as ministry into the very planning and operation of a business. It is a working session. It's best for teams. It's when we're going to come out with literal draft plans of how to see the way that the gospel would change the mission of the business, the goals of the business, the measures of a business, and how you could begin to treat the idea of ministry in the business just as strategically as you would treat sales, operations, quality, or any other dimension of a normal enterprise.
Why would an AGP be helpful for somebody who's already a C12 member?
Hopefully, if you've been in C12 a long time, everything we mention in the AGP will sound familiar, like, oh, I've seen that stated somewhere, but it's truly a lab time. So this is not a seminar and it's not a conference. It is workshop. There's going to be teaching and instruction, but then there's literally going to be table time to actually begin to do the work together and have facilitated outcomes. And so rather than hey, these are the elements of a good strategic plan, which we talk about every year, and these are even the ideas of business as ministry, an AGP is actually going to give you the time and the process to actually connect theory to practice and application in your business, surface objections, deal with roadblocks, and come out with draft work product that can actually be implemented when you go back to the team. And if you bring people with you, it goes from ownership, idea, and intention or aspiration to, hey, now we got momentum and execution. So it covers things that if you're in C12 for 8 years, 10 years, yeah, we'd cover all of it. It kind of pulls a bunch of pieces into one half day, specifically on the most critical piece for people who are new to business as ministry. I was facilitating a greater purpose workshop 2 years ago, and a cybersecurity company came where the owner for a long time been very passionate about business as ministry and was doing lots of pretty exceptional things. But he wanted to refresh, he wanted to kind of see what am I not doing? And he went ahead and brought a bunch of his direct reports. In fact, he brought 2 levels down, and he even included some non-believers who were key to the operation of his business to come be part of this brainstorming process with him. And that's the other thing that's unique is it's open to non-believers. In fact, the first company that ever had us do one of these brought 50 of their employees. Half of them were not Christians. But the owner said, hey, my desire is to run a business that has this kind of blessing and impact on everyone we do business with, and you guys are part of it. I want your voice in it. So with this cybersecurity company was going through the process, and this lady, director of operations, she said, hey, this has helped me understand what he means when he talks about wanting the business to be a blessing to people. This has helped me understand why he can't separate his faith and his religion from the business, and it's made me excited about it. And it's actually got me asking a lot of questions, because now I'm thinking this version of Christianity is maybe different than what I understood Christianity to be about. And so can I have some other questions? We're talking about how to create a strategic plan for ministry. Her question was, Mike, what does it take to be baptized? And I said, what do you mean? She's like, well, I think by the end of this workshop, I think I want to be with you guys. I said, well, there's some more things we got to talk about. Let's talk about Jesus and the gospel a bit more. But literally, she's been baptized now, helps lead internal ministry efforts of that company as a byproduct of it, helping connect the dots to the fact that this is a blessing for people, not somebody's religious agenda to drive. So I said it's pretty cool.